Hey guys, John here, host of Mgtow is Freedom. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna call the fifth wave of feminism the ugly phase. I think it's official. Because I know you've noticed. I've noticed, how can anyone not? The ugly phase of feminism. And I don't mean just their behavior, but that's a part of it. It's a part of it. I remember years ago when I started to see pajamas in public. Never by men. It was always by women. Pajamas started to rear their ugly heads. Pajamas are cute at night. They're cute in bed, they're cute around the house, but in public, right? Pajamas, not, yeah, and then fuzzy slippers in public. In public, and we're not talking some fat moo-moo wearing curler in the hair, redneck hillbilly. That's part of their subculture. I'm not talking about that. You know, I'm not talking about that chick with a pork sandwich at 8 in the morning with a cigarette and a cup of coffee. Not talking about that one. These are women that would otherwise be attractive to look at. What are they doing in public with pajamas? Well, this is, I have come at this from like 5 different directions. Let's start with number 1. Little girls, that is, girls, 17, 18, 19, up to age 21, they can get away with murder as far as their looks go. They can get out of bed, their hair's all fucked up, and they still look cute because they're little girls, right? They're young. Okay, that's one way to look at it. But when older women started mimicking that, pretending to be little girls is one way I can see them trying it. They can't pull it off, but they don't care. They don't really care how they look, right? Because this is the second angle I came from. Men just have to deal with their shit. We have to put up with their crap, right? No one can control these women. They have no sense of personal respect. They demand respect from us, but they have no respect for themselves. Wearing pajamas in public, right? It I find to be just gross. And it's not just pajamas, it's dressing like shit in general. It's the ugly phase of feminine. Fifth wave is I'm ugly and you're gonna deal with it. Another way this comes about is fat chicks. Fat chicks. Now, if you're a fat chick, it's not my fault. If you're an ugly fat chick, it's not my fault. It's your fault if you are ugly and fat. I have seen some hideous women apply makeup properly, and they look very attractive. So you can't claim I'm ugly and there's nothing I can do about it. That excuse is gone. And woe is to the man who marries a woman and wakes up and goes, oh God, fuck, I can't believe you look like that without makeup. Oh well, as long as you wear the makeup, I'll stay with you, right? That's the way it used to be. Not anymore. Women won't wear the makeup. They say I'm ugly, you're gonna have to take me as I am. And that is a growing sentiment among feminist women. And if you watch my video, Are All Women Feminism or Feminists, you're gonna find out what I think about them. Okay, women in general, women en masse. Another way I look at this is I just happen to know a unicorn. There's a chance happening. She's married, not mine, right? But she told me that she was raised and she believes herself, despite what feminism teaches, that if you go in public and you do not look attractive, you are insulting men. You are disrespecting men and other women, right? But especially men who work hard and don't want to see unattractive women. So, she believes, and I'm passing this on, that when you're unattractive and in public, you are intentionally insulting men. Now, bad days notwithstanding, you're sick, you're in a rush, emergencies exist, bad days happen, but by and in large, she noticed that women don't care. They're not trying, and she sees it as a direct affront. And this is coming as a woman, right? Albeit very old-fashioned, and a unicorn, but still, she sees it, and I see it that way. I see it that way. I get up, and I look like I look, right? I comb my hair, I put on deodorant, I shave my face to the extent I want to shave it, but I'm the one that's producing, I'm the man, and I look good, right? There's no law that says I have to, just like there isn't for women, but it's a decency and a respect for others. But back to fat chicks. Chicks are getting fatter, fatter, and fatter. Now, they used to hide it under large clothing to disguise it, right? They'd wear thinning colors, or try to. Those are the old rules. That's like third wave feminism. That's out the window, fat chicks. Now, it's not that they don't even hide it. It's that they throw it in your face. They throw it in your face and say, you have to accept me. If you don't, you're a jerk and a sexist and a misogynist and a woman hater, right? And they use the labeling to control you. And that's what I find extremely offensive, is they're the one with the health problem. They're the one with the beauty problem. They're the one with the respect problem, and they want to blame you and say you must accept their unexceptionalism. And they will now wear bikinis in movies, and we are just supposed to accept them. Now, I'm not saying you can't be nice to fat women, as long as they're nice to you, right? And I believe in treating others as they treat you. Do unto others as you would have them do unto yourself. Something like that, whatever that old saying is. Anyways, they are disrespecting their own bodies. They're disrespecting their men. One of the ways I see this play out is there are very, very attractive women out there, and they do it to hook a man. And there's a lot of different reasons, and this car on my ass is going to get some. Get off me, fucker. There's different reasons that women who are feminists continue to be good looking and work on it, and there's other times and reasons I see that women quit trying, and I can kind of describe them. The attractive feminist bitch who continues to be attractive, she is winning the pretty girl contest. And the pretty girl pecking order is whoever that damn feminist was at TED Talk said. There's a pecking order. Who's the prettiest in the room? And there's girls or women, feminist women, who are willing to participate in the game to see who is number one, number two, number three. And the older that women get, the less they participate in this game, because they just get older, uglier, flabbier, and they just quit trying, while the hot ones continue to try. So that's the reason they play the game. Not for the benefit of their husband. Fuck that, right? They don't say, I'm going to look good and work on my body and stay fit and trim for my husband. No, they say, I'm doing it for me. You go, girl, I'm doing it for me. More feminist bullshit. The other reason they do it is they are looking for another man constantly. If they are socially upward motivated, as in I'm at the top of the pretty girl pecking order, they are also maritally or materialistically upward motivated. I have seen women, I'm going to switch back to others, that have gotten fat. They were once attractive.